Hello? Ah, OBS is dying. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello. I had to close Chrome. I was very unwisely trying to get some reference photos to load, but I think that was a bad idea. So I'm just gonna look up reference photos that I need on my phone, I suppose. But hello, hi Jack Kuro, hello Salad. The Uma Musume crew is here. Yeah, we're doing a just like a little doodle stream for art stream today. I had some like drawing ideas that I haven't sat down to like actually try to do, and so we're gonna try to do them today. And one of the things there's like a little scene from the recent Final Fantasy 14 patch that I want to draw, and then I also had this idea of like, can I make a unicorn Uma Musume for fun because I like unicorns. We can make a little backstory for it. Let's make an OC. How many of them are Yuri? You know, I've been very neutral towards Yuri, I feel like, historically, like fandom wise. I don't know why that is. Like I think I just because it's not like a conscious thing, but I don't know. I think maybe because I tend to watch a lot of like shonen anime, and you know that typically doesn't have like any girl characters that are usually like liked by people. So I don't know, like, yeah, but Uma Musume is kind of like the first thing that I've gotten into, I think, that has like is like every character is girl. So I am quite unfamiliar with like Yuri tropes or anything. So yeah, none of them, I guess. I mean, I only have like 2 ideas, but but let's yeah, we're gonna doodle let's doodle a unicorn. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's the weekend going? Naruto x Sasuke Yuri. I mean, you're right. That's very much a not with that attitude. There's no Yuri. You're totally right. Uma is super Yuri. Adjacent, it doesn't go all the way. Yeah, and I kind of like that. Like, I'm not super, because I feel like it can get really like overly like, I don't know, like overly like uncomfy. Like, I like the fact that it's about the racing first and foremost, and then the Yuri is kind of like it feels more like emotionally like deep that way, I suppose. I think that's one reason why I've never gotten too deep into dating sims, like because I always feel like I'm like, what is this? I was like, I try playing a dating sim, and then like I just see these characters and I'm like, do you guys like do anything else? Like, what do you enjoy doing? Like, what's your like, I don't know. It may be that I haven't given dating sims like a fair chance, but that's kind of what I've had. I wonder if that's kind of the difference that between like something like Uma Musume and like other things that I've tried that have a lot of like, you know, characters in them. Wizmander, hello. You're so RuneScape right now. Oh my god. Should I draw RuneScape fan art? Do people draw RuneScape fan art? Is that like a thing? Like, what do people... I guess there must be like main story characters and stuff that people draw. Unicorn. We're drawing a unicorn Uma Musume. It's pretty lighthearted and silly, yeah, same here. I mean, there's Agnes, what's her face? Agnes Digital, who's extremely sus, but she's sort of like they don't really like go crazy with it either. Season 2 of Uma is as close as it gets. Is this OC? Yeah, I want to make again, I'm not really like a good OC maker, but I want to make a unicorn Uma Musume because I like unicorns. I'm like, what would it be like if a Uma Musume was a unicorn? Wouldn't that be cool? I want Uma unicorn. I want unicorn Musume. Uni Musume, yes. It's super cool. Oh, thank you. I need to pull up a reference picture of the school uniform. I know HM isn't really a dating sim, but the character development is one of my favorite aspects of the farm life sim series. Yeah, me too. It's like, because it's like you get the actually I feel like the Story of Seasons game kind of they have sort of a range of how much they focus on that versus not, but like I like yeah, I think some of them have, because I feel like A Wonderful Life was a lot less like about the characters themselves. Like I think the non-dateable characters had a lot more going on actually. I guess except for Lumina, the piano girl, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I guess there was a little bit. Like for I think I'm saying this because I married Celia and her whole story is like whole story is like, I don't know, not wanting to get married to, like, I don't know. Actually, I can't even remember, which is a problem. So maybe I should stop commenting on it because I'm not going to comment on it accurately. But yeah, but in like, you know, in like 64 and stuff, there's like, you know, Karen's whole thing with her family, and then like, you know, Anne's like, you know, she likes animals, and it's cool that actually they will like get mad at you if you do things that are sort of like against their values. Like if you like, I think if like if an animal, like a farm animal dies, in Harvest Moon 64, like Anne's heart will go down, like her affection for you goes down, I think. Oh, I forgot the ears. I almost forgot the ears. It's the most important part. Yes, yes. I love how meta Agnes Digital gets. I haven't had a lot of encounters with her, I feel like. I don't know if she shows up in more, like, I think I just don't have characters where she shows up as a side character. So I don't know much about her except for like her little comic thing that shows up in the loading screens. I don't play the game or like horses, but I agree it would be cool. Yeah, unicorn girl. We put her in the school uniform. School girl. It's like the reference photos I have up on my phone right now are the last unicorn. Well, I have the school uniform for Uma Musume, and then the last unicorn, Almathea from the last unicorn, which I've never actually watched, and I should. I think it's free on YouTube, actually. And then I have the other reference picture I have for kind of like how I want to do the hair is Nia from Gurren Lagann. Do people remember Gurren Lagann? Believe in me who believes in you. Oh, I gotta make this canvas bigger. How do I make the canvas bigger? Got the dreamy hair, dreamy long poofy hair, and then also I'm thinking in my head like the Galar Ponita in Rapidash with the like purple pink hair. Oh, we gotta choose colors. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Okay, got some more space. She already looks so cute. I think she's gonna like kind of taking from the last unicorn vibes. Again, this is only just for me knowing a little bit from the about the movie, but kind of like a quiet type, shy quiet type, because you know unicorns are supposed to be elusive. I should have picked a pose before I started drawing all this. Wait. Okay, skirt. Sorry, we're... Sort of rice shower sort of personality. Yeah. Except less less depressed. Like shy but not depressed. Arm. 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 What's she doing with her arm? Arm. And then one arm behind her back, sort of secretive like. And then I should have thought about the pose. I just started drawing. Like this. Cross legs. And then the tail. The tail's gotta be like poofy and flowy too. Like all curly. Yeah, shy but not emo. Yeah. I started learning Family Tracker this weekend. What's Family Tracker? By the way, Wizmir, do you don't like horses? Like real horses? Like you don't have to like the anime horses. Like I understand that's not for everybody, but you don't like real horses? I mean, I guess real horses are kind of scary. Like if you are physically near them. But I think they're pretty cute. I think horses are so cute. Yeah. Okay, let me try to adjust the... My niece loves unicorns, so be warned, I might be testing your art on a 9-year-old. It's like, hey niece, I heard you like unicorns. What do you think about a unicorn anime girl? Heh? I don't want to be responsible for like unlocking something in your niece. Somebody else on the internet could do that. No, I'm just kidding. I trust your judgment. I trust your judgment, but I hope that I'm not the first exposure that your niece has to anime horse girls. You have horse trauma? Oh. Okay, that's fair. I think horse trauma is not unheard of. They can be pretty hard to deal with. Family Tracker is software to arrange music using NES sound clips. Ooh, interesting. So so it's a specific tool, I guess it sounds like. And then you like use it to arrange. So it like comes all loaded with the like with the sound bites and stuff. I never know how to draw school uniform skirts. Like, cause the pleats throw me off. Like they're supposed to be like skirts are supposed to be kind of like wavy and flowy, but like the pleats make them look like they have a bit of structure, and so I don't know how to handle it. Okay, and then I think the skirts have this like under layer on them, like this. Okay, and I want to make the tail like wavy curly. Somebody must have done this before, like a unicorn Uma Musume. I hope I'm not like stealing somebody's OC idea. I don't know how you guys all do OCs and like not be stressed about all this. An EX of mine had horses, and EX. Why did I say it EX? Like Pokemon. An ex of mine had horses and made me go riding all the time. They always made me ride the horse nobody else wanted to ride, so I have unfortunate memories associated with horses that are hard to shake. Oh, I see. Why did I give you the horse that no one else wants to ride? That's so mean. I'm sorry to hear about that. That sounds very upsetting and not cool. Aw. Well, I hope that the bad memories with horses get shaken at some point, but of course no rush. You handle your memories in whatever way you need. We can keep it in anime horse girl territory. Oh my god, I love her already, this girl. Yeah, that seems really upsetting. I love this girl. She has a horn because she's a unicorn. Okay, forget about real horses. It's unicorn time. Okay, so here's the thing about unicorn horns. What's cooler? So like, you can have like a smooth unicorn horn, or you can have like the spiral unicorn horn, which is like kind of like old school style. It's sort of like a retro style unicorn horn. Like that would be kind of cool, but I feel like it might not. I don't know. Is it like too deep? It might look too heavy on her head. I don't know. Uma Musumes are always wholesome and funny. Horses can sense that I'm emotionally fragile. Oh no. It's a tool that basically allows you to arrange songs that conform to the implementations of various NES sound chips. It's possible to compile your arrangements such that they would work on real NES hardware. That's cool. I love that there's a lot of smart like retro game enthusiasts that have made stuff like this possible. Like I feel like they did the same thing with like the fact that like Vtube Studio, I think it's called. It's like an IDE for developing Game Boy games, and they like made it so that like not only does it look like a Game Boy game, like it has all the constraints so that you can actually physically run it on a Game Boy. If you like flash a cartridge, it will like run on actual hardware, which is super cool. What if she had racewear on the unicorn horn itself? Ooh, like a little bow. I don't know. Like a little bow on her horn, or like how do I decorate the horn? That would be cool. Like a little like a little cap on the horn. I don't know. Or like if it was like stripey, like a lollipop. I don't know. Yeah, but it might be cool to have it on the horn instead of on the ears. I don't know. I don't actually know how like normal horse racewear looks. You know, like with Admire Vega, she's earwear on her horse ears, if that makes sense. I will Google that because let me see. Admire Vega. Oh yeah, she has like a whole ear covering. What was this cutie? She got a long ponytail? Okay. Like a sock on her horn. And then it's like patterned or something. Something like that. Okay. Long, flowy cloud hair. And I gotta figure out what I want to do about her like, do all the Uma Musumes have the same socks when they're wearing school uniform? Oh, they all have like thigh-high socks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they all wear the same, like, they all wear the same shoes and stuff. It's just their racewear that's different. I never know how to draw these like penny loafers that are supposed to be for school uniforms. I always just kind of vaguely draw like triangles. A sock. A horn sock. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? We had another fire alarm in our apartment building. It was very sad. And I mean, not sad, like it was a false alarm, so it was explicitly not sad. Am I drawing this right? Pose. Wait, hold on. This. Put here. put here. Okay, this needs to be like this. At least it wasn't like 2 a.m. this time, but it was pretty upsetting. And I think people were like there's nobody came outside, which is very bad. Like that's very not a good response for an apartment building to have when the fire alarm goes off. Because I think people were like fed up with the like false alarms. So like, but that's really bad. I can't draw these feet. That's okay. We can fudge it. How's their balance? Here's a little drawing trick, everyone. Was the fire alarm set off by some cooking smoke or from? I don't know. It was at like 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what anybody would be doing at 5 a.m. that would set up a smoke alarm. But it also shut itself off like really quick. So I don't know if it was something that like people like if it was something that was like the person who set it off was able to just like take care of very, very quickly. And that's why this like the fire department didn't have to shut it off themselves. It was like, I don't know, it just like stopped immediately. So I don't know what happened. But then the fire truck did come, and then the guy was like it was so funny too, because it was a fire truck, and they have like, you know, like a crew of firefighters that are in, but like only one guy got out. Like the other ones just like sat in the truck because they were like, they had been here so many times recently that they were like, I don't think we need to come out. And so one guy came out and he like kind of checked it out on his own, and then was like, he like turned to us and he was like, you guys need to ask for a refund from your landlord. And we were like, yeah. So it was interesting. I don't know if I like the way this arm is like sticking out. Oh, this is a thing I was gonna show you. Here's a little drawing trick. However a character is posed, I forget where I learned this. However a character is posed, you can kind of check if the balance looks somewhat realistic by comparing the position of the neck with the position of the feet. So here, like, let me change to a different color. So here, like, the neck is like here, right? If you draw a line vertically all the way down to where the floor should be, like, the center of the feet should be around like this point. And so that's why I shifted this leg back, because otherwise it's like not really like centered around like the center of balance. So you can do this with like any sort of like, you know, your character's like leaning, you know, maybe they're like doing kind of like a delinquent squat or whatever, right? And like the neck will always be balanced like with the feet, like at least, you know, if they're perpendicular to the floor, or if they're like, you know, like doing a little like ballet thing, like well, I guess this wouldn't be the case. They're like I guess the arms are sort of counterbalancing, but like, you know, you can kind of start to use that sort of thing to help check. Help a check. And I think even here, I think I want to move this a little bit. No. I don't know what it is. I feel like the back leg doesn't look super realistic. I think it's because I don't know. Anyway, so that's what that was a surprise this weekend. And then of course poor Marble was very sad about it. Poor thing. And then but he recovered quickly. We all did. And then my husband and I went to an art fair thing, which was very nice. And I bought a lot of stickers from various artists. And that was very nice. And I saw a lot of dogs. It was like everybody had I don't know what it was, but everybody had Shiba Inus. We saw like 10 Shiba Inus just walking around. Which art fair? It was the SJ made. They had like an outdoor SJ made hosted fair in Sunnyvale. And which is really nice because there's like a lot of like food shops and stuff around. But they also had like food trucks and things, and a lot of like they brought in like a lot of seating and things like that. So that was really, really, I don't know, it was fun. It was like a little fair, and like apparently they had it open till like 9 o'clock, which we didn't stay around that late, but like it was like a whole thing. It was like a little like outdoor festival, I guess, which sounded very, very nice. Okay, I think this shouldn't be dipping down as much. I watched 1,000 people recreate Civilization Minecraft Rich versus Poor. What is that? What does that mean? Her arm is too long. Her hand is too long. Smaller anime girl hands. Okay. Or we could go, for decoration. Could do like a little like jewel tiara thing. That's not really racewear, it's just a cool jewel tiara thing. Okay, I think it's good enough for a sketch. Let's do some line art. Recreate Civilization. So is it like, is it like a social experiment inside of Minecraft? Like, what does that entail? I like how I drew her face. It's 1,000 people split between 2 islands, one of which almost has no resources. Oh, okay. So it's just like, if you have generational wealth, do you do better? Kind of thing. It's very dramatic with a full narrative arc. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. How do you get 1,000 people to agree to something like that? That sounds logistically difficult to organize. Kind of, but not really. It was 2.5 hours Discord. Okay. I guess people would be interested in something like this, especially if like the person organizing it is some sort of known YouTuber. I feel like I drew her eyes weird. They had a good sized production staff. Oh, okay. So there was like a team of people working together on it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Two point five hours is not that bad either. It's like watching a movie, which I have difficulty. Sitting for that long, but YouTube, no problem. Leave it on in the background and let's go. It's funny to me that Gen Z has discovered Minecraft Machinima in the 2020s and it's quite popular. Oh, so is it like so is it Machinima in like a reality TV show sense, or is it like a produced? I guess it would have to be like reality TV show-ish if you're doing something so large. It's not like there was sort of like a script that people were working off of, right? seems like. Ooh, I like her little, like, hair tuft thing that's happening. It's not scripted, but many scenes are reenacted. Okay, okay. To kind of, like, capture the drama if it wasn't on camera. That makes sense. When I think about Machinima, I think of homemade short skits and games or the actual channel itself that existed in the 2010s. What happened to Machinima channel? When I think of Machinima, I think of Rooster Teeth. And I think they're still around, right? But like, I don't know, I haven't kept up with them in many years. Except for like briefly getting into Ruby. Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth is defunct. Yeah, like I've heard it's changed quite a bit. Like it is definitely not what we remember it as. Oh, they're gone? Oh, it like died? Oh, okay. Whoops. Rip. Rip to influential part of like 2010s culture, internet culture. I feel like she looks more spiky than I want her to. I want to make her look less spiky. Warner acquired them? And they went on a huge purging spree as COVID was winding down? Oh. Warner? Wow. That's, what an interesting journey. I remember being so huge into Ruby back in the day, but I think after season 3 or 4, I just sort of fell off after the direction changed hand. Yeah, like same here. Like I got really into it, and then maybe I caught up, and then I was like not that interested in learning more about what was happening. I guess I don't know what made me fall off of it exactly, but I even drew some fan art of it, I think. Oh yeah, I did. I had some, I think I had a couple of Inktober drawings that I drew Ruby fan art of. Big media conglomerates buying everything and then lay everyone off a year or two later. Yep. They do not believe. They got rid of shows that were already produced and available. Westworld, yeah. I remember hearing about that, I think. I don't know, man. Why do they do this? Oh, gotta look at the... So is the knot of the... Okay, so the like knot in the middle of the ribbon is like inside of the horseshoe. Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is. Okay, this girl looks a little bit like Super Creek suddenly, and I don't know how to fix it. She looks like a sadder Super Creek. Some Rooster Teeth people are still doing stuff on their own, but largely they've been scattered to the wind. Ah, okay. Well, I guess things have to come to an end somehow. That's unfortunate. Maybe make the hair like rainbow colored, yeah, instead of brown. Like I want it to be like a white and with some like rainbow highlights or something. Oh, okay. The sleeves are a different color purple. I might redraw the bangs, try a different style. By the way, I got Seiyun Sky. I randomly got some carrots because I was trying to get through some Uma Musume like character stories, like their little prequel stories. This sounds bad. like the people who are Uma Musume fans are gonna be like upset at me, but I was just like skipping through them so I could get carrots. Like the ones for characters that I'm like, I'm not as much of a fan of this character, so I'll just like skip through their character story. And I got enough to gamble, and I finally got a Saiyan Sky. I got a double rainbow pool. And I got Saiyan Sky and the like special Tokai Teo from like the first special banner. In 10 draw. It was amazing. I didn't get close to sparking or anything. It was just like I think I did 11 draws total. You want that Tokai Teo? She looks cool. She looks like she's gonna beat you up on the Oregon Trail. Is what she looks like to me. I was very happy about that. Oh, maybe I should... Oh my god, how do I draw shoes? Okay. That's as good of a shoe as we're gonna get, I think. In the back there. This seems fine. I still am not happy with how I'm dealing with the... How do you do hand? Hand! This is like my default like hand pose, like this, and then you like stick the hand out like that. I want to do something different. Both hands behind the back. Like early DeviantArt style. Maybe I should 3-star my vodka and Mayo no Top Gun. I played through Mayo no Top Gun for the first time today. I played through her career for the first time today. She scares me. Mayo no Top Gun scares me. She's like, don't look at other girls! And I'm like, ah! I got her as part of my drawing for Saiyan Sky like a little while ago. I'm like, okay! And then she's like, I want to go on a date with you, my trainer! I'm like, I think I'm canonically like a 30-year-old man. Please don't do this. You're going to make me go to, like, you're gonna make me end up in jail, please. Please, stop! She is crazy, but her story gets, yeah, it's something. It calms down a little bit by the end because she gets more into like there's kind of a nice like rival story that she has with Narita Bryan. Yeah, her and Super Creek. But like weirdly, I feel like it's like not as okay, like it's still bad with Super Creek because if you sit and think about it for 2 seconds, you're like Super Creek is still a high school girl, but she's at least like she like doesn't act like a child. But Maya no Tonka does, and it makes it like 2 billion times weirder. And it's like I stop it, Maya no Tonka, stop. That one fan comic where the trainer sends Maya to do taxes so she can learn what the adult world is. Yeah, there you go. That's what she needs to know. Makes a noticeable difference in their training. Yeah, I've been, because of the drawing that I've been doing, I was able to 3-star a couple of the Umas, and then also because of the like recent events, I've had enough monies to up their potential as well, and it really helped. It really helps a lot. How's she looking balanced? I think I made her hair too like spiky looking, I think is the problem. So maybe let me try redoing her bangs. Baxi, hello. No comicking. I'll come back next week. Aww. Well, hi, Baxi, and bye, Baxi. Feel free to join as long as you like. Like, maybe I need to like make it more okay. She looks more 90s, which I kind of like, I guess. Super Creek is strange because of her mommy portrayal. Yeah, like it's like strange in the other direction, which is oops. Yeah. So I'm also scared of Super Creek. And then I saw this picture on there's this like internet culture newsletter that I like to read that I forgot existed until a little while ago, and then I was like, oh, I should read it again. And they had this recent post that included I think it was around on the internet, but like I hadn't seen it before personally, and it's like an edit of a Blue Lock comic panel, and it's like have you ever goo goo gaga'd with your life on the line? And it's like Super Creek in like this really intense like racing pose, like she's gonna go kill somebody. And I was like, what is this? I'm scared. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Her hot springer vet is a lot. Yeah, I love that meme unironic. It's a good meme. Like it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoyed the image. I'm like, you know what? It does kind of capture like the weird menacing like undercurrent that she sort of has under the mommy act. I was like, who taught you to act this way? Like, what was your upbringing like, Super Creek? Can I psychoanalyze you? Anyway, okay, I made her more like, her hair less spiky looking. I think she looks more unicorny, which I like. She looks kind of like a Sailor Moon character actually now, which is not a bad thing. I don't dislike that she looks like that. Can I move the ribbon a bit more? Yes. Very Sailor Moon-esque. which I like. Isn't there is a unicorn character in Sailor Moon, isn't there? If I remember correctly. But I do not remember anything about, I don't know why there's a unicorn in Sailor Moon, but I think there was. And he becomes, it's a boy unicorn, I think. He becomes friends with, Rini. Like, Rini. What's this girl's little pink-haired brat? That's Sailor Moon's daughter for the future. This girl. She falls in love with a unicorn, I think? If I remember correctly. Pegasus. Oh, he's a Pegasus, not a unicorn. Oh, okay. Whoops. Sailor Musume. I don't know what to do with her hand. She's just like, you lost the game. Should I make her should I wait, I gotta draw this properly. You lost the game. You lost the game, everybody. Greg, hello. Welcome. You're too busy to watch the stream? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, well, I hope you're busy with something fun and not something not fun. But thank you for saying hi anyway, even though you're busy. I'm trying to figure out what to do with her. Don't you hate, like, when you draw a character and you're like, wow, I love the rest of the pose. And then you're like, I did not think about where the limbs would go. And so now you're just doing this. Maybe she's secretly just like a real prankster. But she's too shy to show it. Give her a magic wand. A magic wand? Is she allowed to use a magic wand for racing? I mean, I guess Sweep Tosho has a gigantic witch hat, but like... Okay, what if she's magical? So like... She like legitimately has like a magical girl like staff, you know, that she's like, that she can use like magical powers. Is she the magical girl of Uma Musume? It's like if Uma Musume, maybe she, okay, I got it. She's not a real Uma Musume, but she's the main character of the most popular shoujo magical girl manga from the 90s. And then she can transform! That would be so cool! Yes! Oh, I gotta design her magic staff then. But she's the main character of the most popular Uma Musume shoujo magical girl manga. And it's like everybody knows who she is. And she's a Uma Musume, but she's a racer, just a student who goes to the academy, but by night she transforms into magical girl and fights bad guys. We gotta figure out okay, who's the bad guy though? Wait, okay, one thing at a time. What is the wand? What is the magic staff? The staff, okay, horseshoe staff? Horseshoe staff? Horseshoe with wings? Horseshoe with wings? You gotta have wings with your magical girl staff? Always? From the 90s? Old. Has to have a horseshoe aesthetic. Like a jewel in the middle. A star in the middle. Like this. And it's just kind of like floating. I think it'd be nicer if it was attached though. It's better without the star. Then it looks more like a horseshoe. A star on the top. No, that looks weird. A carrot? A carrot? It's just her magical girl wand is just like, it's just like her holding like a gigantic carrot. She's like, this is my sword. Begone, evildoers. Stars in the horseshoe? Oh, like that doodle is food. It's cooking. Like, yeah, because like horseshoes have those like nail things. So maybe there's some kind of like decoration in here. Something like that. Betty Bach, hello. We're designing a Uma Musume magical girl. Why is that horseshoe have a butthole? Shut up! Shut your mouth! It's not a butthole, it's a star! It's a star because it's a magical girl! It's a magical girl staff. It's not a butthole. You be quiet. That's a bad dog. No, it's not! I've been defeated. I'll erase it for now. It's not the back view of a dog, it's a horseshoe. But I don't know how to make it like... How do I make it in like staff form? Because you can't put the horseshoe, the open part of the horseshoe, like, how do you attach it to a stick? Like this? Like that looks weird. But I think it would also look weird if you had the horseshoe like this and then you were doing this, because then it just looks like a magnet or something. Matt, hello. Oh, it's a horseshoe! I see it now! Are you horsifying Cardcaptor Sakura? No, I started out with trying to make a unicorn Uma Musume just because I wanted to, and then we started going crazy with like how does she exist? And then we decided she's actually a popular shoujo manga character within the Uma Musume universe. So she's not a real girl, but she's a popular 90s anime and magical girl anime main character. Yes. Oh, I should turn on the backseat sign. We're cooking together. Could be something like there's an energy ball in the middle at the end of the staff and it sort of floats around it. That's true. It could be like a floating thing. Like kind of like, I think the dot hack staffs are kind of like this. And then what if the end of the staff is like a hoof? That's kind of horrifying, actually. We should not do that. I hate that. I hate that. Ah! No, that's bad. No, it's bad. This would never become a popular magical girl anime if it was a hoof at the end. Whose hoof is it? Whose hoof is it? Here, we'll copy and paste it and put it in the... I'm gonna put it in the, like, graveyard. Remove from screen. Oh, where is it? Oh, wait. Okay, copy. Paste. Here, I'll make a copy of it on a different layer, okay? Make a copy of it on a different layer. 55 hours in Silksong and only have 81% completion? Wow. That sounds like a lot, though. Is that not... Okay, no hoof. It's the lamp from A Christmas Story? Wait, what's the Christmas Story? I don't think I've ever... Does the lamp have a foot? I'm gonna Google that right now. Lamp. Christmas Story. Hey, Power? Decide to take a break from the comics for more Chris content? Indeed. Oh. Okay. I see. I understand the reference now. Okay. That's scary. But yeah. Hello, Power. Yeah, we're just mixing it up. I don't think I've gathered enough like comic content that I'm like, I think I want to make a comic about this. I haven't gathered enough quite yet, but soon, which is fine. I have a couple weeks to think about it. I mean, a traditional magical girl staff has like, you know, it's got like jewels on it or something. And then like card captor style, maybe it becomes it's like it's like secretly part of her brooch. That's like what Sailor Moon has. I was gonna say, because card captors they have like a little key and it like turns into the staff. But in Sailor Moon, her sailor uniform brooch is like secretly transforms her or whatever. But then I think we can have the brooch turn into like her ribbon thing. Yeah. I don't know. Do we like this? Can put the wings like higher, maybe, so it's like less like vertical, and maybe like spins around. You know, it spins around on the like hover part. It's like spinning. Spins around like a fidget spinner. Something like that. I expect even more because Hollow Knight full completion is like 112% or something. Oh. Are you gonna really 100% Silk Song? I am impressed. I give up when things get hard. Okay. We have like a promising magical girl staff. And we'll just sketch it in. You can do like 99%. Something like that. If there's non-fun like courier quests, I don't want to do it. I think Hollow Knight I stopped at like 104% or something. That's so interesting that the completion goes over 100%. Is it so that people are like the devs are like, you can if you want to say you 100%ed it, you can stop now. Like the extra stuff is like the super hard stuff. You don't need to do it. Go live your lives. Like is that what the dev is that like the thinking behind it? Like the dev teams are trying to give people an out. Now here's the thing. Does she have a familiar? Does she have like a does she have like a Karo-chan or like a God forbid Cube type character? Let me remove Rini from the picture. Maybe add some ribbons. Ooh, ribbons. Yeah, like ribbons. Ribbons are always good. Necessary part. Though now it kind of looks like the medicine logo. How do I make it not look like a medicine logo? I guess as long as it's not like zigzagging, maybe it's fine. Like a pony. Oh my god. Wait, so the Uma Musume... Okay, wait, hold on. So the Uma Musume's like animal familiar is just like... What if it's just like a tiny pony? Or what if it's just like a tiny like Pegasus? Like oh no. I mean it's funny. It's funny. It's like if instead of Cube, so like, you know, you have Cardcaptor Sakura and she's like, oh, how's her hair? She has short bangs and then she has this, right? And she's like, hi, I'm Cardcaptor Sakura. She has little pigtails, right? And she's like, hi, I'm Cardcaptor Sakura. And then, you know, normally you have Kiro, who's like a bear mouse thing where he's like, yeah, You know, he's got wings. But what if it was just like, it's just like a small, bald dude, you know? That's just like, hi. It's like, this is what this is, you know? It's like, I like it? Question mark? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to do this. Like, look at her, she's so serious looking. She's so serious, but we're just dunking on her. Okay. Pony familiar. Is this the final design of pony familiar? I mean, I don't really see anything to change about him. This is what he looks like from the front. Gotta make him cuter looking. I think the line eyes is better. And then when he talks from the front, his mouth opens like this. Is he not also a unicorn? No, that would be weird. That's like too close. And then she has to be like a Pegasus. But there are no such things as Pegasi. But she's a unicorn, so she can't be like, there's no such thing as unicorns. What's this guy's name? What is your name? What's her name? I haven't seen a horse pony familiar companion in anything, so I think it's practically perfect and unique. What better to be a horse girl's familiar than a tiny fictional horse? Gotta give him little hooves. Yes. Yes. Okay. I do want to figure out, okay, what is she fighting against? Like, cause like in Sailor Moon, it's like, there's like the dark moon people, right? It's like, there's like the good moon people, and that's like Sailor Moon's side, and then there's like the bad moon people that are like trying to take over the moon. Choking on water. So what is a unicorn's, like, what's like a bad thing that horses don't like? Is it like, what would a horse fight for justice against? I don't know enough about horses to know, or unicorns. They could just, like, we could go full little kid fantasy cringe, and it's just like, maybe there isn't a villain, or maybe it's like dragon people, you know, like, maybe it's like dragon people, you know, unicorns versus dragons, you know, like ninjas versus pirates. This is the classic, like, they're classic enemies, right? Unicorns and dragons. Do you want a Madoka Magica style enemies or something more down to earth? I want something that feels very 90s, you know? Like, if she's a 90s anime protagonist, like, we need 90s villains. And there could also not be a villain. Like, she's not fighting against anyone. Maybe it's just all about, like, slice of life and friendship and, like, solving, like, civil disturbances, like car accidents or something. Like, here's like a dragon lady. Maybe she's like a bad guy. You know? It's a romance. I mean, you can't, they're ladies, yeah. It could. Like, is this... Like, this girl looks kind of 90s. And then she's got, like... I don't know, like... Romeo and Juliet forbidden love story. Yeah, she turns into a good guy later. She fights on the side of justice later. Like, she's like at first she's like a bad guy, and then she turns into a good guy. Maybe she's like the princess. Okay. She's like the princess of like the dragon world. And her mother is like the matriarch queen of the whole dragon world, and the matriarch queen wants to destroy Earth and take it for themselves because their planet is like dying. And so then she's like, we're gonna take over this planet because otherwise our people are not gonna survive, and we're good at conquering stuff. And so then this girl, she's like the daughter of like the matriarch queen. She's like, of course I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight for my dragon people. But then she sees the error of her ways, that this is not the way, and then she decides to fight against her own kingdom. Unironically, one of my favorite tropes, yeah. But not until after, she comes over, but not until after all of the, like, Romeo and Juliet stuff, you know, like, we can't meet like this, and, like, what do you, like, you're helping me? Why are you helping me? It's like, I don't know. Don't ask questions before I change my mind. Like, all that stuff. Yeah. So they're fighting the dragon people. Yeah. Stop, I'm tearing up. Okay, wait, I want to try to put in some colors, because let's put in some colors. I kind of just whipped up this girl in like 10 seconds, but I actually really like her like long braid and her sass. Like, I really like her. But let me I want it to be real now. Should I draw an ongoing long form Uma Musume fan comic that isn't really about Uma Musume? It's about a show, an anime manga that's in Uma Musume that it doesn't actually exist. Hold on. Okay, let me let's make color layer. Hold on. Fill her in using the shortcut tool that I got off of Clip Studio, but it doesn't work all the time. It only works sometimes, which is weird. But I do not know how it works. It's very magical. Okay. Let's see. She is cool. Okay, let's do some colors. Oh, we gotta design the magical girl outfit too. We only have the regular, the school academy outfit. Oh, and then we gotta draw her. Wait, can a dragon girl go to Uma Musume school? I guess if a unicorn can, then why not? I guess it's fiction. It's fiction, so why not, I guess. Like, can I draw the dragon girl to school uniform too? That'd be cool, right? Maybe we just don't ask questions. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so hair. Hair, I think like a I think like a off white and like blue. We're just gonna roughly paint it in because or like rainbow colors or something. Okay. And how did she become a magical girl? Is it like maybe did she inherit the magical girlness because of her heritage as a unicorn? Like maybe she is, because she's a unicorn, she's like destined to save, like she has to take on the responsibility her family has been taking on for hundreds and thousands of years, but she like doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She wants to be a real girl. She wants to be a regular girl and enjoy her regular life, and that's why she's like kind of shy and like quiet, because she's like holding back what she really wants in life, which is to become a break dancer. Or something. Like she wants a career. She wants to become a banker. I don't know. But it's like her like she's sort of like you know, like that trope of like, oh, like your family has like, you know, spiritual blood or whatever, and so like you have to like protect people from like yokai and demons and things like that. Or something. And art. Rudiger Smoot, hello. I don't know. What is her true dream? This girl. This unicorn girl. Okay, we're gonna give her some like rainbow hair highlights. I think this looks quite unicorn-y. With the blue. She needs a calling in her life, which is when the horse familiar comes into her life and says, if you dispel the dragon Musume, oh my god, the dragon Musume scourge, you'll get anything you like. But that sounds, is it, so does the pony familiar have good intentions? Because that sounds like something an evil person would say. That sounds like something an evil person would say. I mean, the other way to tie into, the other way that magical girls get like dragged into things, like in Cardcaptor Sakura, like she accidentally like makes a very bad mistake, and she's like, uh-oh. And then Carabarus is like, you have to fix this. You need to fix this right now. And she's like, okay. Definitely not. Okay. And then she has to fight the pony familiar. But then what if the pony familiar is also like, I've been fighting alongside her all this time. I can't betray her. Even though that was the original plan, I can't betray her. And then he sacrifices himself. Or something. He sacrifices himself. I like this cotton candy color scheme that is happening right now. And then let's put some yellow. And then make it like all iridescent looking. The yellow too much? Maybe the yellow's too much. Make it more pale. Okay. And then, yeah, so he is like waiting to betray her, but then is like, I can't betray her. I know how she is. I know what she really wants. That sort of thing. Something like that. The aesthetics are so good. Okay. Unicorn horn. Unicorn horn. Unicorn horn. And eyes. I think in the last unicorn, Almathea has purple eyes. So we can do purple. We can do purple, or we can do like something crazy looking. But I feel like if her eyes look too crazy, then she's gonna look too, like, it's gonna be like too outlandish. So maybe just giving her purple eyes is good enough. I thought her hair was a certain flag until you added the yellow. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I mean, why not? Why not? Have you seen Almond Eye's eyes? I have not. Let me Google. Not almond milk or milk. Almond Eye Uma Musume. What's going on with you, Almond Eye? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you got like a... Oh, she's so beautiful. But see, I think Almond Eye's eyes are like are really nice because like her hair is more on the plain side, so like the eyes really stand out. So you gotta have balance. I think because we made, because I do want her hair to be like very unicorn-y, because you know, unicorns are like shiny and like glowing white and things. So we'll make the eyes purple, but not too like crazy. Yes. Let's see. I'm kind of messing. I'm not very wisely doing the eyes, but that's okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. She's such a unicorn. And we'll give her some nope. Oops, wrong layer. So cute. Give her some. Okay. And then her uniform is gonna be like a light, okay, light purple. Nope, not that purple. More blue. More blue. Even more blue. Even more blue. Okay. By the way, Salad, how do you know about all these Umas that are like not out in the game yet? I've like never heard of Almond Eye or the other one that you mentioned. Are you going Uma Musume wiki hopping? Is that what's happening? When I see your art, I want to learn to draw so bad. Oh, well, thank you. That's such a nice compliment. That is extremely flattering. Thank you very much for saying so. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's like anything, it takes practice, and you're gonna feel awkward about it at first because you're gonna be like, oh, why doesn't it look like the things that I like to see? But I can't draw like that. It makes me sad. But you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. I really truly believe like anybody can learn to draw. You just kind of have to power through the like that phase of like feeling like you're bad. I mean, like with any skill, because otherwise you'll never get there. But I think drawing is so much fun, and I wish everybody can do it and feel like they can have fun doing it. So I'd say just start. You can learn to draw. Anybody can learn to draw. She feels like Easter. She does. She has like pastel vibes. Anyone can cook. Yeah, anyone can cook. Exactly. I watched a lot of the concerts from the JP version. Ah, okay. And you're like, who's that? And you look her up. And who's that? And you look her up. And you're like, ah, look at all these cute characters. She's Easter. She's Easter Bunny. Easter Unicorn. My timeline is extremely Uma'd out, and the community is obsessed with all the Umas, including the new ones. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so maybe these are getting some attention because did they just come out in JP or something like that? That makes a lot of sense. What if you didn't do the groceries in a while and the fridge is empty, but it's a lazy late Saturday? And that's when you go out and go to a restaurant, which is, I get maybe the art equivalent of that is commissioning somebody, I suppose. Water Soup. Stone Soup. Remember that book? I used to be fascinated with the book Stone Soup. Lon Lon Ranch. My favorite song. Why did Stone Soup sound so good? I don't know. I loved that book though because it sounded delicious. I was like, I want to make stone soup. And I think I did in the backyard, like a lot. I would think about the book and make stone soup. When I start drawing, I have no clue what learning actually looked like. I don't know what I should be getting out of practice. Honestly, I feel like don't think about it too hard. Just like draw things. Like, I mean, when I was a kid, and I think a lot of people who drew a lot, like early in life, can probably relate to this, is that, you just like draw things that you think are fun. Like you're just like, wow, this would be really cool if it existed. And you just kind of make an attempt at it. And it may not be a very good attempt, but like, you're like, wow, it's fun to think about like what could be. And I have made an attempt at visualizing it, which is fun. Sorry, I'm trying to choose like an off-white color for the hair and see if it makes it more like dynamic looking. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I should just leave it. One that's got a lot of community's attention now is Still in Love, which is legit a yandere figure, and she's mega obsessed with the trainer in the career mode. Uh-oh. That sounds terrifying. That sounds very scary. I am scared. I was scared of Mayo no Top Gun, but she sounds scary. No yandere for me, thank you. So scary. Okay. Look at her. Oh, I need to draw her like, put the yellow thing. My hair looked too like stripey. Like maybe I should, like maybe I should make instead of this horizontal stripes of the pink, should I try like making it like, oops. Like I think this looks better because then it looks less like segmented. Hold on, let me redo the pink stripes. The dress. I know the uniform's really cute. It makes career mode into a horror dating sim like DDLC. Wait, really? Okay, that sounds kind of cool. I mean, except for the fact that I'd be very scared, but it sounds cool from like a gameplay perspective. That sounds fun from a gameplay perspective, but also very scary. You like play that for like Halloween stream. Okay. Let me redraw some of the blue. Uh-oh. Eh? Oh, okay. Uh-oh, did I draw on the wrong layer? Oh, goodness gracious. What happened? Oh, it's because... Oh, okay. It's because I locked the color layer. Whoops. Hold on. I must rescue this. Wait, let me just undo. Yeah. If you can install the JP version with a translate mod and can pull Still in Love, I think it'd be a fun stream. I'd be so scared. I'd be so scared. I think that would be fun. Is it like a super long time from now? Like, will it take forever for her to come out in English? Because I think I wouldn't, like, it would be, if it's not gonna take that long, because I know the EN servers are on like a accelerated schedule, I think I heard. So like, and then that way we can get like a high quality proper translation. But I also can see that it might take like a million years. And I guess I have to pull for her. Oh, I guess if I want to pull for her in the JP version, then I have to play the JP version. Which might not be that bad since I know, I guess now that I know what I'm doing, but Global is about 3-4 years behind. Oh, okay. So it'll be a little while. Okay. I see. So even with the accelerated schedule. Well, I don't know. I've been streaming for a while. And I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. So maybe there will come a time where we can play official Still in Love. And was the Still in Love horse like a Yandere horse? like I can imagine the storyline of like, oh, Still in Love really liked her trainer and like would bite other people, but not like her trainer or something like that. Like I can imagine like what I'm curious about what the real life lore is for why they designed the character like that, or it might just be based on the name. I don't know. Actually, yes. Oh, okay. I love that. That's very funny. I love that. Oh my god. Why are horses so funny? Okay. Background leg. And then we will put that in the background. Okay, sounds good. The sleeves and the collar have like cute little sailor stripes, so we'll put that in there. Yeah, okay. There she is, our unicorn girl. There she is. She's our magical girl protagonist. And then, we have, I want to put like put shading under her. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean 4 more years only? The IRL horse didn't like any other jockey riding her other than her original trainer. And the trainer did say in an interview that if it wasn't for his love life, he would elope with the horse. Aww. So interesting. The bond between humans and animals are very strange and mysterious. It is so interesting. Oh, let's just draw a little bit of shadow here. Give her some dimension. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. Look at her. Look at her. What a cutie. Oh, I better save this file. I'd be so sad if it died. I don't even know what to call this. Uma Musume Magical Girl OC dot clip Uni Musume. Okay, we gotta pick colors for her magical girl stuff. So like Card Captors has a lot of pink and white. Sailor Moon has a lot of gold. I mean, I feel like we could go like gold and purple. Like, here, let me go to the, like, we could do gold and purple and like gold and, you know, like, but the, like, I feel like it doesn't match her like pastel aesthetic too much, so maybe like a lighter purple. I don't know. Uma Musume Shoujo. Name still a whip. Yeah. What is her name gonna be? Like, it's gotta be like race horsey style. You know, like it's gotta have that like weird combination of words, but like magical sounding. What is her staff? Like, it could just be like white, like pink ends, pink magical ball ends, or like, oh, let me hide the hoof version. Scary. Gold. Like Sailor Moon has a lot of gold. More pink aesthetic would make sense. Like we could go with the traditional Maho Shoujo color, which is pink. And then maybe the like jewel parts are like kind of like iridescent. Like, you know, it's like a diamond or opals or something like that. And then we draw the star on the horseshoe. Not a butthole. A star. This. Something like this. End caps could be purple. Oh yeah, with the, to match the, let's see. I'm worried about the purple. Actually, it depends. Actually, you know what it depends on? It depends on what her magical girl outfit is gonna be. So like, cause her school uniform is purple, yes, but like, is her I guess racewear, her signature racewear, is it gonna be? So let me okay, hold on, let me expand the canvas. Let's make it. Ugh. Okay, let's make it bigger, and then let me copy over the line art. Let me copy over her pose. And move it over here. Okay, so we'll just kind of like draw on top of this. But we gotta figure out what her magical girl outfit's gonna be. I gotta look at some of the racewear. I mean, it could just be like, how do you make it I mean, it could be like Sailor Moon, where it just gets kind of like fancier, so she's just like Sailor Moon but like an Uma Musume. Or it could be like Card Captors, where it's like there's kind of like a cutesy, like it's just like a random cutesy outfit. But I feel like a lot of the Uma Musume, their racewear really reflects their like ambitions or who they are as a person. But if we go with the lore that she is like kind of she's just kind of inherited magical girl duties from her family, then there's maybe like a traditional a traditional outfit, I guess. And like, what would that look like? Like, what would a traditional magical girl outfit be? This is the magical girl outfit that has been passed on from generation to generation. I don't know, because it's all so different. And like, I don't know. I gotta think about it. I think I can literally make up whatever, but because all the existing race outfits are pretty varied. It seems like. Oh man, I wonder if Uma Musume cosplay is gonna explode at anime conventions. Just like looking at all these outfits. I'm not good at determining fashion. Me, neither. I'm actually very bad at designing like fashion. I don't know how people do it. I want to get a book that's like, here's like a fashion reference, so I can just kind of flip through and like pick stuff. Almondai has a nice magical-esque tone if you need a reference. Oh, okay, let me look at Almondai. Honestly, a lot of the signature racewares can be like, I like, somebody could show that to me and be like, that girl's a magical girl, and I would be like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. She looks like it. Let me see Almondai's racewear. Oh yeah, she's got like the frills and the bow. Oh, it's cute. Frills and the bow. Okay. So we need like, oh, and like she's got like a little necklace thing. Okay, so let's see. So if we say like, you know, maybe there's a necklace thing. Bare shoulders? Bare shoulders, or is it like, okay, we definitely need, okay, there's parts. We need like a bodice part, and then we need like a magical girl thing, right? So like frilly dress with layers, bare shoulders. Meijimaro McQueen from season 2 in the recent banner. Oh, let me see. Meijido McQueen. Uma Musume. Her like the version of her with like the pirate jacket is her normal outfit, right? From season 2 in the recent banner. Which one is the, oh yeah, like her like little, with the little hat. She's got like a little hat. Oh, that's true. She's showing her belly. I do like the structured like crop jacket. She's got, and then she has a cravat, which is funny. Okay, well, the other way to think about it is like, what's like a traditional unicorn? What would a unicorn traditionally be dressed as? Like, they would have kind of like a flowy, like, I feel like they'd have like a flowy vibe, you know? So like maybe they have like they have like a big like flowy ribbon thing. And then they have to have boots because horse. And socks. And like, and unicorns are they're very elusive. They like to be hidden. Because horse. They like to be hidden. It's like, would they have long sleeves actually? That might be kind of cool. Like kind of like a cape or like a cloak or something. Like this. like frilly short skirt, but with like a cloak. And let me move this down a bit. Yeah, the long sleeves contrasting with the short skirt is kind of fun. I think I like that. I don't know what to do about the collar area. Maybe there's just kind of like a sailor collared thing going on up here. And it's just like a super cropped long sleeves thing. No, that seems awkward. I don't know. And also her hair has to change, right? I guess not necessarily. I guess magical girls don't change their hair, like specifically, right? And we don't need the flowy back thing because her tail is gonna be sticking out. So her tail is gonna be the flowy. Maybe her tail just gets like more majestic and like wavy. And then I don't know, it'd be cool if her hair like turned like, because it's just kind of like loose and down now, but ponytail might be cute. Ponytail and regular tail. Not unless they go into their ultimate form. That's true. Or like long braid with like flowers, like big, like huge big braid, but then it does kind of look super creaky. But that's, I don't know, because like if I think of a fancy unicorn, I think of like a braided tail and mane. I see what you did there. Oh, and then there's like a floating like horseshoe like magic thing. No, maybe that's too extra. I want to look at like intricate like horse braid. And then I'm gonna borrow something from the Major McQueen. So like there's a frilly dress here, but then there's kind of like it's like open here. I don't know. How do dresses work? How do dresses work? I guess they're just and then like a cape thing. I guess something kind of medievally, like European, like Western medievally would look nice. So I think like the little cloak, but with the long sleeves underneath. What is it? What is this called? Like this, a mantle? I think that's what it's called. And then like a belt. I don't know, like a Lord of the Rings style like adventure belt here. You ordered Korean? Nice! I love Korean food. Everyone can cook, but some of us are rich. Oh, I got these there was a person selling like sour candy, but like with like sour fruit candy, but with like Korean and Mexican spices like mixed into it. So they had like, we bought this like thing, like a container of the watermelon sour gummies, but then the person, they like made a special sauce that has like Korean chili pepper flakes and then some other stuff that I didn't really know, but they're Korean, I think. And And it was like, it was so weird. It was like, it tasted so savory, but it was like so good and addicting. I really, and now we bought a whole thing and I can't stop eating them. Okay. So I think like a Western medieval, like, this is what like a Lord of the Lord of the Rings character would wear. Does she have like a mask or something? No. Magical girls don't have masks. Unless you're Sailor Venus. But then you abandon the mask later. Lord of the Kings. Lord of the Lords. Okay. So now, let's go back to the line art. I'm going to erase, actually, you know what I should do? I should draw on top of the line art like this. And then we can merge them. Maybe she has a tiara. Ooh! Like a... Oh wait, where's my layer? What layer am I drawing on? This layer? This layer? This layer. Like a tiara. Yeah, it looks very Lord of the Rings. Something like that. Oh, Sailor Moon is a tiara. I had forgotten about that. Okay, so she gets some kind of tiara. Or maybe she gets like a cool like decoration. Maybe she gets cool rings on her horn. I don't know. So is that weird looking? I don't know. Is that anything? Something like this? I don't know. We'll do the tiara. She gets a tiara. She gets... So she has her hair. She has... kind of the big things again, but then she has like a mantle cape thing, and then maybe her horse thing, oops, is right here. Hold it together. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her. And then she has like some kind of like overall shirt thing, I guess. I don't know. I guess Sato no Diamond kind of has the big sleeves like this too. She has a belt, like Lord of the Rings style belt, and Umas usually have something on their ear to determine if their IRL horse is male or female, but since this is completely fictional, maybe that interrupt the balance a bit. I kind of like the idea that she's genderless, like, because, I don't know, unicorn feels like very beyond, but I have been calling her she the whole time, so maybe she's just a girl. Maybe she's just a girl, I don't know. That is a good question to think about. I have just been calling her she the whole time though. So big floofy thing. They're all girls, to be fair, that's true. But trans Uma Musume. Trans Uma Musume. I bet somebody's thought about that, right? Has somebody made a trans Uma Musume? character? Mythical Pokemon. Yeah, like a mythical Pokemon. I think that's what I was thinking about. You give her something on both ears? Oh. That's true. I could give her something on both ears. What would a unicorn wear on their ears though? Maybe on both ears. I guess the Uma Musumes typically have some kind of like ribbon or something on their ears, right? Confetti. Confetti! Okay, so then skirt gets shorter because that's how magical girls work. And she will wear big boots, big chunky boots, kind of go with the Western medieval aesthetic. Like this. I don't know how these boots typically look. Yeah, this V-neck part is like bothering me. Something like this. And her tail gets more. Oops. Tail gets more majestic. Tail gets more majestic, and then her hair is gonna be like, okay, she's gotta have her horn. And we'll just copy over the face, but then her hair, what am I thinking for the hair? Maybe like the front bangs are like the same. But then her hair becomes like braided. Let's see. It does look like Super Creek though. Super Creek's hair is like this. But it's got like flowers and stuff. Does Super Creek's hair have flowers? Does she have flowers? Super Creek. Uma Musume. Super Creek has... Okay. Okay, her hair is just... She just has like a humongous scrunchie. That's impressive. And then can put like a big ribbon maybe here? Something like that. But yeah, we can like decorate. This is actually not conducive to animation though, I think. Like if this was a real manga that needed to be adapted to animation, the animators would be like, can you not put the flowers on the hair? Don't put the flowers on the hair. Maybe not a ribbon. What if it was just like a big flower? Because unicorns are like nature creatures. They're like there to protect the earth. Magical girl outfit? I don't know. I'm a little like the area is sort of here, sort of vague. Like what kind of clothing is she? Like, is she wearing like overalls? Like, what is happening here? Or is it just like it'll just be sparkly dots in anime form? Fair enough. Or is it just like a sleeveless top, and then she just wears the mantle on top, and then it's just big like a ballerina, like a ballerina dress? Or you know what I should do? I should look at I should look at Sailor Moon, or no, Cardcaptor Sakura outfits, because there's so many outfit ideas that they had. I mean, it could be like a frilly thingy that has like a little ribbon there or something. I don't know. I never know what to do with shirts or tops. Card, captor, outfit, database. Oh man, some of these are crazy looking. Very impressive. Oh, I guess it could be like a... I guess it could be... I mean, this would look kind of medieval-y. It's like if it was like a... Like, just like all the way to the top. Like, so she has like a... So it's like... It's just like a white... Just like a white frilly thing. I don't know. Something like this? Could be fan servicey and show belly. Belly. It's like, I'm a unicorn. Look at my belly. Like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not like a belly person. But it does look like... But the thing that bothers me about... Like, that would make it look more fantasy-y, I think. But it's like... Because the problem I'm having is like this design underneath. It looks like just a regular like dress that you can find at the mall. I'm trying to make it like cooler looking. But maybe it's fine if it's not that way. Maybe it's fine if it's not that way. I mean, you could have like double... I mean, it could be like... I guess you could... Maybe it could be like a... You know... Like, that makes it look a little more, like, fancy looking. Something like this. Corset. 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 Yeah, how do corsets work? Corset. Not a belly person. I'm not. I look at someone's belly and I'm like, I'm gonna poke you. Right there. Right in the belly button. You know, being poked in the belly button really hurts. Have you ever tried it on yourself? It feels super weird. Corset. Oh, yeah, I guess like with the corset, you can have like a... Hold on, let me erase this. You've never poked yourself in the belly button? Try it right now. It feels bad. It's surprisingly very sensitive there, right? It's like, it's connected to something that it feels like it shouldn't be. Corset. Corset? Corset. Horset? A corset for a horse is a horset. Horset. Portal to the unknown. I feel like you are a belly person. I don't know, it hurts. It hurts if you poke your belly button, it hurts. Corset? 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 I don't know. I mean, I could also just do... I don't know how tops work. I actually have this problem in real life. I found this really cute, like, suspender, like skirt thing. Like, it looks kind of like this. Where, like... It's like overalls, but like a skirt. And I've wanted one for so long, and I finally found one that I liked. And I never wear it, because I don't know what to put underneath the overalls part. Because, like, I could wear a shirt, but because it's like, kind of a more... It's not, like, a loose overall fit, so it, like, just kind of gets, like, all scrunched up and, like, weird looking. Like, it's not meant to be in there. And then I was like, okay, well, then maybe I have to find, like, a more fitted... Like, a fitted, like, white shirt to wear under it. But, like, I never figured it out. I never figured it out, so I never wear it. And so it's very sad. No T-Sam? Really? Is it corset? Has it been corset this whole time? Oh no. I've been saying corset my whole life. Is it really no T? Corset? I said corset. as a joke earlier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You say corset with the T? What is it? Uh-oh. Which one is the truth? I've only ever heard it with a T. Well, if it's pronounced as the original French, then not T. Maybe it's like with soldering, where Americans just say it very wrong, and it's just been accepted as very. The American pronunciation is just factually wrong, but we all say it that way. Corset? Corset? Ah. I say corset. Like setting the table. Corset. But yeah, everywhere else in the world says soldering, soldering, like the way that it's spelled, but for whatever reason, Americans say soldering. I don't know. And I'm scared to Google it because, you know, there's like those videos of people being like, here's how to pronounce these words. But there was one, I got traumatized because once there's a channel that is out there, and I don't know if it's still out there, but I once was tricked by a channel that like has those videos and it's styled exactly the same. Like it looks just like the other videos and it looks very official, but it's like, it says the wrong pronunciation on purpose to trick people because I guess whoever just made the channel just wants to cause chaos in the world, I suppose. So now I don't trust those videos. I'm like, how do I know you're telling me the truth? YouTube. I don't trust you. I don't trust YouTube. Like, what if it, like, could have, like, the... Maybe it's like a V dress, like this? Maybe this is fine. Something like that? Or big, like, Peter Pan style collar? You think you've seen that channel before? Are they still causing chaos in the world? Because you know what? Props to them for committing to the bit. But I was tricked. Once upon a time, I was tricked. Peter Pan collar? The Peter Pan collars tend to be more like horizontal. Like they don't droop so low. This? Kind of like the triangle more, or the square. Ugh. I don't know. A friend from college's dad would also intentionally mispronounce Asiago as Asagio, and my friend's brother for years, to the point that my friend's brother eventually had trouble pronouncing it correctly even after learning it was wrong. Oh no! That happened to us, me and Mr. Jojo. What was it? It was Arabiata or Arabiata? Wait, what's the sauce? The spicy sauce that isn't marinara? I can't remember if it's correct. Arabiata? We like pronounced it for fun. And then we like couldn't remember what the correct pronunciation was after a while. What is Asiago? I think the closest race dress you're doing right now is Satono Diamonds. For her, they do sort of brace around a waist and a regal underdress. Okay, yeah, let me take a look at Satono Diamond. Like, how did they do her top? Satono Diamond. Okay, so she has like a... Oh yeah, Satono Diamond has a corset thing too, yeah. It's like a tiny corset. Corset. I mean, we could do corset. I mean, it does provide like a very nice barrier between the like fancy part and the shirt part. That's true. Asiago is a type of cheese. Oh yeah, even Satono's like long sleeve, like crop top, but with long sleeves thing is happening. But we just have like a longer thing, a shorter skirt. Oh, now I feel like I'm too close to Satono Diamond's whole thing. Is there a way I can do the sleeves differently? Maybe. Like maybe not like full on. Maybe not like, instead of like this kind of like floppy thing, like maybe it's more like, maybe it's like this. Like the kind of sleeves you see on a, like a medieval bard. Like, so it's just like, maybe it's just poofy. So it's like, maybe that's fine. Poofy might be fine. Yeah. Poofy might be fine. And we keep the mantle thingy. And so she has like a little cape. And then I think I want to exaggerate her hair a bit more. So let's do. I mean, Super Creek's hair is also like very. But like we'll make the braid like super long. She has huge hair. She's a unicorn and it's got flowers on it. It's got flowers everywhere. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. And then I'm going to erase parts of the outfit that didn't get used, which is almost all of it. And we will crease. Oop. Okay. Put her face back in. Okay, something like that. Okay, Wind Waker, yeah! It's the credits song from Arcade Player. Okay, then I'm going to let us do. We will merge these liner layers, merge with layer below. Okay, and then we will make a little color layer for her. And we will just do it sloppily. It's fine. Wind Waker's such a good game. One of my favorite Zeldas. Just so good. Okay. Just selecting the hair area, dress, and then the hair here. Okay, good. And then we grab the base color from the other side. I think we've gone from magical princess girl to medieval adventure aesthetic, and I honestly dig it. Yeah, I think I went into like, I don't know, because I guess that's what I associate unicorns with, so. And I didn't want her to be like a I guess I wanted to integrate that fact into the magical girlness. So she's gonna be a medieval magical girl because she comes from a long line of ancient magical girls that have been protecting the world since time immemorial. Why does this sound like the HM64 flower dance song? How does that go again? It's like, do. Wait, no, now I can't. Oh no, I can't remember it. It's just gonna get overwritten by the Wind Waker song. It's like do 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 do. Oh yeah, I think that's how it goes. Or something like that. Is it something like that? I think. Okay. So now we went on this whole adventure just so we could figure out what color her magical girl stick should be. Maybe her magical girl stick is wooden. Like really like a magic wand. Like a Western style magic wand. Purple eyes. Purple eyes. And then she has like, okay, white shirt. Oh, it's kind of more pinkish, but that's okay. White shirt, white, why is this so pink looking? White, like underdress thingy. And then, so what are her main colors gonna be? She is unicorn. Her tail has to be colored in as well. She could have like brown boots. Does Satona Diamond also have boots? I think she does. She does. They're kind of not kind of like the. Okay, maybe it's fine. They're not like the big leather adventure-y type that you always see in like fantasy games. So. But I always see these boots and I always think like, it seems like somebody would like, they would easily get rocks in them. The slight yellow is giving the optic illusion that the white is pink. Oh yeah. I think so too. And then we could do black socks? Black socks perhaps? I don't know. Or like, should we do like pink? No, we should pick the main color first. Okay, main color. Main color. Pink? Pink? Kind of this warm pink? So she's like a pink medieval princess? It's like a lot of pink and yellow. Red. Like a red under layer. This. Or could swap it. Could have the red layer on top and then the pink as the under layer. Would that look nicer? Unclear. It's not bad. We can have the same like brown color for the corset part. I'd say red for the dragon. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so they have to look visually distinct. That's true. Yeah. You're so right. Okay, how about like a What about like yellow? 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 Or should we just go with purple again? Purple? Or like the iridescent blue color? We could go with, I think in my mind was thinking about green and like brown. Cause you know, medieval colors, but that also looks like Satono Diamond. And I don't, like look at this. That also looks like Satono Diamond. But she does look kind of more like Western medieval-y. Like this, which I do like. Yeah, Dragon Musume has to be has red, I think. Like, doesn't she look like somebody who's going to Mount Doom? We've been recreating Satono the whole time. I know. Satono. Or we just stole Satono Diamond's clothes. Sorry, Satono Diamond. Man, character design is hard. It must be really difficult coming up with the signature racewear for all these characters. Because there's like 15 billion of them, and then you have to be like, did we already draw this? And then your fellow character designers are like, yeah, we did actually. And then you're like, dang it, frick, to start over. Darn. I also kind of wonder about that for things like Final Fantasy XIV, because it's such a huge game and it has so many like different side stories. Like, how do you're like, oh, we should introduce a character that's like this for the new game, and or for the new patch or whatever, and then you have to be like, wait, did we already write a character that has that as a backstory? And then you have to be like, yeah, we did. And it's like, dang it. Dang it, we already did that? Dang it. Is your day job a lot like this too? What, you mean character design? No, I do something completely different. I mean, I guess if you think about research projects as characters, then I suppose. I mean, there is, I guess, a little bit of similarity. You have to like make sure. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an awesome research project. It's like, oh, did we do this? I don't want spoilers. I read one of your early comics where you're wondering about your path in life. Oh, okay. You gotta find out. You gotta read ahead to find out what I became. Let me see. I wanted this like kind of, oops, wrong layer. I wanted this like kind of like a place to put like a little block of color here, but maybe that's fine. Is the orange weird? Orange is a little weird. What if it was like red? Okay, it looks like Christmas. Do not want. Nice Nature looks like Christmas to me, and it always makes me feel uncomfortable. Orange? Or maybe... You know what I should do? I should just use the fill tool. Like a fool. Oh, Clumsy Limette! Hello, welcome, thank you for the raid. We're drawing an Uma Musume OC, and we kind of just went crazy with it. Hello. Let me give you a shout out. Come on in. Hello, everybody. This is so cute. Oh, thank you very much. We're having fun with it. We're making a magical girl Uma Musume in a very self-indulgent manner. Are you so fat? Oh no. I was just ready at the keyboard. You were also streaming art. Very nice. What were y'all up to? Yeah, maybe we'll go with gold. Maybe gold is better. But yeah, thank you for coming in, and coming into another art stream. We're just chilling. Hope you enjoy. We've been I've been playing a lot of Uma Musume, not super recently actually, but I've been enjoying the bit I've been playing. The amount that I have been playing has been very nice. And I was like, and I also really like unicorns, and I was like, what if unicorn Uma Musume girl? And then we just kind of went bonkers. Like we made her, and then we're like, what if she has like what if she's like Sailor Moon and she's a magical girl and she has a little familiar that is just a tiny horse. And she has like a cool transformation wand, and then also the people that she's fighting against are the dragon Musumes, and they look like this. Very 90s style enemy. But then this girl is the princess of the dragon Musumes, and she decides to betray the matriarch and come over to her side because she doesn't actually want to kill everybody on Earth. She just wants to have fun and be cool. So we made up like a whole thing, and now we're trying to make up the magical girl outfit and struggling. We're working on a 2.0 VTuber model, making yourself into pirate. Oh, very cool. Well, I hope that's going well. I know making VTuber models can be equal parts frustrating and very rewarding. So I hope that is going well. It's very fun being able to work on your own models. It's like doing maintenance on yourself, like a robot. I'm so into the Dragon Valley. Yeah, I want to do a little, like a very, very quick little like color scheme sketch before we sign up for the stream. So maybe, yeah, and maybe this is good enough for the medieval unicorn fighter outfit. Like this is the traditional unicorn magical girl outfit. Yeah, so maybe we'll do like yellow and gold like this. Green, yellow, gold? Does she need socks? Like, should we give her... Like, her legs look cold. Should we give her, like... white socks? White socks? Dark socks? I don't know. Or one sock on one leg? Like a cool... Like a cool person? Laced socks? Ooh. How about one sock? How about one short sock and one long sock? A lot of the Uma Musumes have that because of the real horses like markings. Mismatched socks, yeah. I love being able to just update things as I need. Yours is so cute. I love the paper lines and everything. So I was like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I made my own as well. It was such a fun learning experience. And yeah, like I totally 100% agree with you. Where you're just like, huh, I really wish I had, you know, like toggles for like certain expressions. And you're like, I guess I'll just do that. It's so great. Okay, mismatched socks. I like it. I like it. And then she has a magic wand. Well, actually, we could do like a... We could give her like a little belt. You know? Like medieval style. Like an elf archer or something. She has like a little belt on her leg. Like this. No, that looks weird. Maybe just like a little leather strap or something. Oh, and she has a knife. She has a knife on her leather strap. No, that's scary. Okay. Something like that. And then we can give her a gold thing. Okay. And maybe like a pink diamond. Or like a pink jewel on her tiara. Nice Nature has an interesting brace design on her left leg. Oh, okay. Let me look. Nice Nature. We call her the Christmas horse in our household because of her outfit. Nice Nature. Oh yeah. Oh, she has like an X thing. Is that because is she actually a Christmas horse? Does she have X leather? She has like an X brace, X-shaped brace on her leg. Is it because of Xmas? Like, is she actually supposed to be a Christmas horse? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. So now, after all that, we need to go back to her magical wand. So she no longer has pink on her, in her outfit. Like, it could be like a wooden, like I kind of am thinking like, what if it's just like a wooden wand, like this? And it looks very earthy. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know her lore that much, but it seems like holidays are the vibe for her. Yeah, like you look at, I'm pretty sure everyone who looks at her is like Christmas horse. Maybe she was born on Christmas or something. Like, I don't know how Christmas could become your personality trait as a horse, but I also don't know that much about horses. Nice Nature, were you born on Christmas? No. Nice Nature was born on April 16th, 1988. So never mind, I guess. Maybe there was some Christmas thing. Don't horses all have the same birthday? Oh, you know what? I have heard something like that before, actually. What is the reason for that? Oh, you know what? I should make the flowers in her hair should be yellow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the gold has a bit more going. But yeah, I have heard that before, but I don't remember why that is the case. Okay. All right, we got our magical girl unicorn. Something with age-based competitions, I'm not sure. Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like skimming the wiki page, but I don't see anything specifically related to Christmas. But perhaps there's something. I'm sure if I go on YouTube, there'll be like an explainer video. Okay. Before we end the stream, I am going to let's do a little color sketch of Dragon Musume. So she's gonna be red, right? Like red is the main color. Red is main color. I'm just picking some quick colors for her. They all still have their normal birthdays. It's just legally they all age a year every January 1st. The purpose is to cut down on confusion over age-based races. It works the same for age-based classes and horse shows. That's why breeders aim for late January, early February for goals to drop. Ah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god, she's so red. And then let's make her like a purpley, dark purple red. She has like Jessie from Team Rocket vibes, I think because of the mini skirt. And I don't know what to do about that. And then dark leather. Oh my god, she looks so 90s. Redheads, yeah. Then the horns. She's gotta have the horns like this. And color eyes. What kind of color eyes should she have? What color eyes do like lizards have? Do lizards have eye colors? I've never thought about this. Lizard eye colors? Do they just have black eyes? Oh no, they don't. They have like kind of crazy looking eyes. It's cool. Red eyes. I don't know if these are real. I want real reference pictures. I don't want AI lizard eyes. I want actual lizard eyes. Reptiles eye reference chart. A lot of them have kind of this like bronze color. Could be like maybe eyes with a gradient to it. Maybe like what if like an unexpected color? What if like blue eyes? Is that too much like primary colors? Or maybe like green? Like this? Like a blue and a green? And then like I drew her eyes too small for this, but she's got like the lizard eyes. Like this. What's the opposite of purple? Opposite of purple is yellow. So yellow would also look nice. Like if it's like yellow and green, I think. This might also look pretty good. Like I kind of like that too. I'll make the yellow a bit more saturated. Okay. I'm here for opposites attracting. Yeah, but then a little green thrown in there just as like a little highlight. And then I kind of wonder, should I do like a like the underbelly thing? Like I like this in I think they have this in Dragon Maid. You know how like people draw dragons with like a little like under part like this? I don't know what you call it. Just like the belly part? I don't know. That. Yeah. Yeah. Look at her. Something like this. Is the hair too red? Maybe I made her more like an orange color. And then left the ears like maybe this is too subtle. It's not that visually different. Yeah. Like this. Something like that. Kind of like a dragon attracting a unicorn. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we can stop it here. Been streaming for about 2 hours and a half. I can feel my voice. I've been screaming too much about the lore. I can feel my voice going. I also talked a lot on Friday, I think. But I am quite proud of what we accomplished today. I'm a bit sheepish about my stream title because I was gonna doodle some Final Fantasy stuff and then we didn't do that because I got really sucked into this. This was so fun. Yeah, I agree. It was so fun. Thank you for joining me and brainstorming with me, making an OC with me. Like I never do this because I always get so like self-conscious. I'm like, oh, I'm writing like a dumb character and it's not very good, but it's a lot more fun doing it like with people. I was ironically watching this, by the way, seeing as no comicking. You're like, this isn't a comic, but it's fine. It's second best. No, but thank you for coming and I'm glad you enjoyed. This was very fun. I am gonna think about these. Now I kind of am getting a glimpse of like when people are like, oh, I think about my OCs all the time and I can't stop thinking about them and how they would interact. Like I kind of get it now. Like I'm feeling it. So I don't know. We'll keep her in our hearts. Maybe we can do another session of like fleshing out story stuff. Always write dumb stories. Gonna write a dumb story this week. I need it. Like I know that in my brain, but my But my anxiety part of my brain is like, stop it, you're not good at writing stories. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm not gonna become a writer. I just want to have fun. I need to work through that so I can have fun writing OC stories. I know, I just gotta do it. Just gotta write dumb stories. And then you watch like you like speedrun watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and you're like, this is so dumb, but I'm having so much fun. And you're like, I could just do that. Like, this is a published show that is famous and had merch and was like produced by a studio with like real voice actors and stuff. And it's so stupid, but it's so much fun. And I could also, like, it being dumb is not a precursor to it being enjoyable, you know? Like, it doesn't exclude it from being enjoyable is what I was trying to say. Like, you could make a dumb thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was dumb and it was very fun. Ugh, I can do it too. I'm so obsessed with these designs. I hope you continue to polish them since they deserve life and love. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite excited about them. I think thinking through like what the lore is gonna be really helped me enjoy the visual design of them more. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm being like, oh my god, I love these. I love these two characters. They're so cool. I love them. I want to write a non-dumb story, but I'll never start it with that mindset, so I'm gonna happily write a dumb story. Yeah, that is the right attitude to have. Besides, Chat is a good writer. You just need to work on stream. I honestly do a lot better, I think, like riffing with people, because like you were good at it. Oh, are you talking about my old comics? My old comics when I tried to draw a story? Oh man, like I couldn't finish that. Like, so I think what Baxi is referring to is on my webcomic website where it's mostly like dumb journal comics about like silly things that happened in my life, but I went through a phase of like, oh, I'm gonna write a story, and I put it on that website, but I stopped writing it because I got too like, I don't know, like I got too like, oh, this is bad. Like I don't want to write it anymore because it's bad and I'm worried it's bad or whatever. So anyway, yeah, but I do I actually feel like I do a lot better riffing about stories with other people. It's a big reason why I actually enjoy being the DM more than I like being a player when I play tabletop RPG games, because it kind of feels like I can, like, I think I'm fairly good at running with what people give me, but I'm not as good as like contributing those like little nuggets of like potential. Like I just get so like self-conscious. I don't know. They saved you during your darkest years? What? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, Maxie. Anyway, okay. Gotta stop yapping. Let me see where we can raid to next. Let me open the Twitch thingy. And let's see. I still can't tell if Baxi is being sarcastic or not, because I don't know if Baxi is being silly about like, oh, you like they've been reading my comics for years, because I find that very, very hard to accept. Like, somebody's been reading my comics for years and then they found me on Twitch. There's no way. You're generally a pretty serious person. I can't tell. I should ask Beeb for her opinion. I'll be like, should I be taking Baxi seriously? I feel like Beeb would know. I feel like Beeb has a handle on like your style. Oh, Beeb, hello. Don't ask her. Beeb, is Baxi teasing me? I can't tell. Baxi says my comics saved their life, and I don't know if they're being serious or not. Beam, I don't know if I should be I don't know if I'm just being gullible or whatever. Help. Okay, who's streaming right now? Pokey Little Players going through, I think, continuing their GameCube, playing every GameCube game. They're playing James Bond, 007 from Russia with Love. Interesting. Ultramelon's doing a Fire Red Red Leaf Green randomizer race with a couple other people. That sounds cool. Sailor's playing Cult of the Lamb, Juicebox. Wow, a lot of people online. Why don't we go over to Ultramelon? I think it's been a little while since we went over to Ultramelon. Looks like they're doing something fun. They're doing a randomizer race, which is always a fun time. Baxy's 100% a tease, but he's admitted both you and I have saved his life over since he met us on Twitch. Aww, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to be a positive element in your like life. Well, thank you for that, and thank you for helping me understand what's going on, Beep. Because I don't trust myself. I'm like so good at like not understanding people. Sorry for tuning at industry. No, I mean, do what you need to do. It's not nothing to apologize for. Good to see you regardless. When in doubt, don't believe. Okay, I will remember this. I'll remember this. I will remember. All right, okay, let's I'm gonna start the raid over to Ultramelon. And yeah, they're doing a little randomizer race for Pokemon Fire Red. So that should be fun. You can just hang out in there. And yeah, thank you all for coming. This was so much fun. I will see you on Tuesday for more Sakuna. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time if you're interested in that. So we're gonna be playing through Sakuna, and I'm gonna continue staring. I added Grand Bazaar to my like Amazon cart, and I'm just staring at it like, should I pull the trigger? Should I buy Grand Bazaar? Is that gonna be the next stream game? But I can't decide because there's too many games I want to play. So I'm gonna stare at that some more after this. And that'll be the rest of my evening, perhaps. Okay, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, no, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. This was a lot of fun. All right, we'll go say hi to Ultramelon, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Salad says yes. Okay, that helps actually, genuinely. All right, maybe it'll happen. I will report back. Okay, we'll do the raid. Okay, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. See you on Tuesday. Bye.